Well, come on in.
Yeah?
You really want to go and live in that hotel for the winter?
Sure I do. It'll be lots of fun.
Mr. Torch.
I'm a writer. Teaching's been more or less a way of making ends meet.
When the place was built in 1907, there was very little interest in winter sports, and this site was chosen for its seclusion and scenic beauty. Physically, it's not a very demanding job. The only thing that can get a bit trying up here during the winter is the tremendous sense of isolation.
Well, that just happens to be exactly what I'm looking for. I'm outlining a new writing project, and 5 months of peace is just what I want.
He killed his family with an axe. Stacked them neatly in one of the rooms of the West Wing, and then he put both barrels of a shotgun in his mouth.
Well, you can rest assured, Mr. Ullman, that's not going to happen with me.
My husband had been drinking, and he came home about 3 hours late. But on this particular occasion, my husband just used too much strength, and he injured Danny's arm.
They got snowbound one winter in the mountains. They had to resort to cannibalism in order to stay alive. See? It's okay. You saw it on the television.
My God, this place is fantastic, isn't it, hon?
Sure is.
We had 4 presidents who stayed here. Lots of movie stars.
I can remember when I was a little boy, my grandmother and I could hold conversations entirely without ever opening our mouths. She called it shining. And for a long time, I thought it was just the two of us that had the shine to us. Just like you probably thought you was the only one. But there are other folks, though mostly they don't know it or don't believe it. But things that people who shine can see. Just like they can see things that haven't happened yet. Well, sometimes they can see things that happened a long time ago. There ain't nothing in room 237. But you ain't got no business going in there anyway. So stay out.
I fell in love with it right away. When I came up here for my interview, it was as though I'd been here before. I mean, we all have moments of deja vu, but this was ridiculous.
I didn't think it's gonna be this big, did you? Hey, the weather forecast said it's gonna snow tonight.
What do you want me to do about it? Wendy, let me explain something to you. Whenever you come in here and interrupt me, you're breaking my concentration. You're distracting me. And it will then take me time to get back to where I was. Understand? Why don't you start right now and get the fuck out of here?
Don't have. No fair anymore.
Hi, how are you folks getting on up there? Over?
Oh, we're just fine. But our telephones don't seem to be doing too well. Are the lines down by any chance?
Most winters, they stay that way until spring. Over?
Forever and ever and ever. Just like pictures in a book, Danny. It isn't real. Do you like this hotel?
Yeah. I do. I love it. I wish we could stay here forever, ever, ever. I love you more than anything else in the whole world. You know that, don't you? Hmm?
Yes, Dad.
Good.
Mom, are you in there?
Honey, what's wrong?
Well, I dreamed that I killed you and Danny. But I didn't just kill you. I cut you up into little pieces. Oh, my God.
You did this to him, didn't you? You son of a bitch! You did this to him, didn't you?
My goddamn soul. Just a glass of beer. White man's burden. I wouldn't touch one hair on his goddamn little head. I love the little son of a bitch.
Wendy. Stay away! Darling, light of my life. I'm not gonna hurt you. You didn't let me finish my sentence. I said, I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm just gonna bash your brains in. Here's Johnny. I'm coming! I'm coming down!